Okay, so would you like some more clarity on the direction of your life then? The fact is most people do, but they get too confused by terms like vision and mission and purpose and values and so on. And the trick is, when you're attempting to comprehend something brand new, the best way to do it is to be able to visualize it. Because once you can actually see it, you can understand it. And from there, you can gain greater meaning and success and fulfillment. And I've actually certainly come across a lot of people out there that have certain moments in life where they struggle with meaning. They struggle with why they're meant to be doing what they're doing. They struggle with why they're going to work. They struggle with why they're doing this task day in, day out. They struggle with trying to find what their purpose in life is. And in doing so, they actually often end up struggling to find out what it is that they want to dedicate their life to. So today I want to share with you a powerful analogy that clarifies the importance of having a vision, having a mission, having values, having a purpose, having a message, and we may as well sprinkle some goals in along the way. So let's start by imagining walking along a path in our minds, just like this one here. Now, this is the path that you're going to be journeying on through your life. Now, when we start to look at all the phrases out there, we could say that this path represents what a person might refer to as their mission, as in how they're actually going to get to where they want to get to in life. Now, you'll notice on this flip chart here that this path leads all the way up to this big red sun. And this sun actually represents what people would refer to as their vision. So we can just begin with a basic understanding that, first of all, our mission is going to take us to our vision. So our mission is the thing that will lead us to our vision in life. Now, if you notice down the bottom here, there's actually a little bit of a question mark. Now, this question mark actually resembles what people would refer to as their purpose in life, as in why you're actually going to get on this journey to begin with. Why actually going to walk all the way along this path and eventually get to your vision in life. So the purpose becomes why we do what we do. The mission becomes how you are going to do what you do. And then the vision becomes what you are actually going to create as a result of all of this. So the reason why, the how, and the actual what. Now, if you see over here, there is a compass. Now, this compass here actually resembles something known as your values in life, as in the things that we believe to be truly important to us in life. Now, the reason we like to use a compass to depict your values is because your values let you know in any given situation whether you are on track or off track, as in whether you are heading in the right direction in life as you journey along the path. So your values are the things that when you are doing them, when you're living them, when you're experiencing them, day in, day out, you're actually feeling the feelings of fulfillment, of inspiration, of gratitude, of presence, of certainty, of love. So when you're doing things that you value, you really have these feelings in your body. And that's how we really know that we're on track with where we're going in life. So you could say that we like to pick up the compass, have a good reason, right, for going on the path in the first place, and then walking the path, which is our mission, and then making our way to our vision, which is the thing we're ultimately trying to create. Now, you'll notice that there are some of these green signposts along the way. Now, these signposts are pointing in certain directions. These signposts actually represent your goals in life. But the thing is, people often have a complete misunderstanding about what goals really are. So they set these random goals and they go about achieving these goals, and then once they've achieved them, they find themselves lost once again because they actually haven't moved any closer to their true fulfillment in life, to their vision that really lights them up. So at the end of the day, it's best to think of your goals as signposts that let you know whether or not you're progressing in the right direction, like little progress pillars. They're things that let you know, are you actually progressing in the direction of your ultimate vision? So when you're setting your goals, you want to make sure that they are more like progress pillars as opposed to final destinations, so to speak. You know, a lot of people, they set a goal and when they complete it, it's done. And you'll often find that people who do this, once they achieve their goals, they often find themselves with a sense of emptiness or a sense of depression that comes straight after the goal was actually achieved. And that's because the goal was not linked in any way, any meaningful way, to their ultimate vision. So just to go over it once again, we first of all need to have a reason of why we're going to be walking on the path in the first place. The reason is known as your purpose. We're going to pick up our compass, right? Our compass, which is our values. And we're going to allow our values to let us know when we are in fact on track. And as we pass these signposts, which are actually our goals will give us a good indication, good feedback to let us know that we are in fact progressing on the path. The path itself is actually known as our mission, as in how we are going to do what we're actually going to be doing. And the path ultimately leads to our vision in life, the thing that we hold deep inside our heart that has the most amount of meaning, that thing that we actually ultimately will end up dedicating our life to creating. Now, on this path, you'll obviously see that there is a person here. Now, this person is relevant to people who want to help others. So if that sounds like you, then let me explain what this person signifies in this picture. Now, the best way to begin the process of understanding what this person resembles, this person actually resembles what is known as your message. Now, this person that you see here on the path is relevant to people that want to help others. So if that sounds like you, then let me explain. This picture represents what is known as your message. Now, the best way to begin the process of working out what your message is this. Imagine that you're actually walking down the street, which is your mission, right? You're going towards your vision. You're certainly experiencing fulfillment in life because you're living true to your values. And as you're walking down the path, you see someone walking towards you on the path. Now, here's the thing. As you're walking along this path, you're only allowed to say one sentence to this person to make the greatest possible difference you can in their life. So the question is, what is that sentence? So I want you to think about this. If you could only tell someone one thing about life, about their business, about their career, their finances, their health, their relationships, or whatever it is, if you could only tell them one thing, what would it be? Think about it. This is what I normally suggest people do. Start to make a list. Make a list of all the short sentences that you would love to tell somebody. Then look through that list and start to identify the ones that make you feel most alive, the ones that make you light up the most when you think about sharing that sentence with a complete stranger. You'll also, so for example, for me, your thoughts to change your life. The message that I would share with that person on that path is just 3 simple words. Live how to play the game of life and win. So if I can imagine it, like if I'm walking down the street and I'm on my mission and I'm heading towards my vision and someone bumps into me and I could only tell them one thing in life, I would tell them to live your love. That would be my message. In fact, that's the message of this whole organization. We exist to assist people to live their love. All right, so let me just do one final recap for you. Get clear on your values. Know why you do what you do. Walk the mission with absolute certainty. Use your goals as feedback to let yourself know that you are in fact progressing. When you meet people on the side of the road, share your message with them and keep heading towards your ultimate vision in life. This is what I know. When you begin to do this, you'll be living a life that's full of abundance. You'll be living a life that's full of meaning. You'll be living a life on purpose. And what this generally ends up in you having is more fun, more freedom, more financial rewards. Okay, I've got a bonus question for you, because if you watch that video, you're probably searching for something more. So here's the question. Do you want to create the life you desire? In your life today, are fear and anxiety and self-doubt actually keeping you stuck? Are you satisfied with your current financial situation? Are you satisfied with the amount of time and freedom that you actually have in your life right now? What I know to be 100% true is that what you're actually capable of is truly magnificent. But unfortunately, most people, what they do with their lives is mediocre at best. But the question we have to ask ourselves is, why is that? Well, the thing is, strangely, it's not because of their education. It's not because of their family. It's not because of their personality type. The number one thing that separates a mediocre life from a magnificent life is your mindset. Your mindset is your biggest asset. But why is mindset so important?
Well, here's the thing. It's because when you change your thoughts, you actually change your feelings. Because when you change your thoughts, you also change your behavior. And most importantly, when you change your thoughts, you can change your future. You can actually begin to consciously create more success. You can create more fulfillment. You can create more wealth in your life by using your mindset. And the very best way to reprogram yourself for success is through the power of something known as self-coaching. Now, self-coaching is like having a user manual for your mind. And when you master your mind, you master your life. Now, the reason self-coaching is so effective is because, first of all, nobody knows you, your personality, your thoughts, as well as you do. Nobody knows your vision that you have for the way in which you want to live your life and the goals that you ultimately desire better than you. You know it better than anybody else. Plus, when you are self-coaching, you can actually vulnerably share your deepest secrets with yourself because you already know all of them. Now, to coach yourself properly, it takes a bit more than this quick video. And that's why I actually created a free event called How to Coach Yourself to Success. Now, in this event, I'm going to reveal to you a step-by-step system that you learn once and then you can rely on it for the rest of your life. It's based on over 10,000 hours of one-on-one coaching sessions, running hundreds of courses since 2009, and having an entire team of people helping to support me. Plus, I've been mentored by some of the top names in the industry along the way. But more importantly, it is your chance to reset your mindset and create the life you desire. Now, at this program, you're also going to learn the critical keys to a great life, such as how to play the game of life and win, how to become the most productive and successful version of you, and how to increase your self-worth and ultimately your net worth. So, if you want to learn more or get a free ticket to the event for you or someone you know, just click the link in this post. And if you're wondering why is it free, it's because we use a marketing method called freemium. So just like Zoom and Spotify and Gmail are free, they deliver great value for free, right? And a small percentage of people want more and decide to get the premium version of those services, which makes it a win-win for everyone. And that's exactly what we do. We do the same thing. So if you feel you want to create the life you desire, learn more, or get your free ticket to How to Coach Yourself to Success, simply click the link in this post or visit authentic.com.au. And I'll see you soon.